Welcome back, guys. Today we are talking about surviving alone, mastering mental resilience tactics. They say the biggest killer in a post-apocalyptic world won't be starvation or raiders. It'll be loneliness. But what if you could train your mind right now to not just survive, but truly thrive in total isolation? We've been diving deep into the raw mental resilience tactics that will be your ultimate lifeline when there's no one left but yourself. Smash that like button before the world ends, because trust me, your future lonely self will thank you. Let's be real, your mind when you're alone becomes a predator. It stalks you in the quiet. It whispers, "You're going crazy." It laughs, "Nobody is coming for you." Instead, do this, label the intruder. Every intrusive thought, name it. That's Dave. Dave says I'll starve. Dave's an idiot. That's Karen. Karen tells me I'll die alone. Shut up, Karen. By personifying the thought, you strip it of power. You're no longer fighting yourself. You're mocking your own demons. If you're alone long enough, you'll have a whole sitcom cast in your head. Congratulations, you've invented the world's cheapest Netflix subscription. Here's the nightmare: sensory deprivation psychosis. You think you're fine, but the silence, the monotony, it carves into your brain like an ice pick. When that came, hack your senses. Touch, find textures. Rub bark, sand, fabric scraps. Touch keeps you tethered. Sight, build art out of junk. Even a weird sculpture of cans keeps your brain stimulated. Sound, whistle, sing, tap rhythms, noise, sanity. Smell, burn herbs, wood, even trash. Smell breaks monotony and grounds you. Taste, rotate flavors. Spice your food, even if it's just salt water and ashes. Here's your advice: if you don't engage your senses, your brain will create fake ones. And trust me, when your hallucinated best friend starts giving you stock tips, it's already too late. Here's the hardest part. Not the hunger, not the cold, the loss. Everyone you knew, gone. That creeping weight in your chest, that's grief, and it's heavy. Build a memory shrine from scraps. Doesn't have to be pretty, just something physical to anchor loss. Talk out loud to it. Yes, talk. Silence breeds rot. Cry, laugh, scream, do whatever. You're bleeding poison out of your mind. Think of grief like a squat rack. Every day you lift it. Every day it gets a little easier. But skip leg day and it crushes you like a car battery to the chest. Now the fun part, weaponized coping. Not coping like therapy speak. Coping like I'm losing my mind, but here's my duct tape fix. Routine. Humans rot without it. Even if your schedule is just wake up, yell at squirrels, drink pond water, repeat. Projects. Give yourself missions. Build a chair. Invent a new curse word. Doesn't matter, just stay busy. Humor, laugh at your misery. If you can joke about it eating tree bark, you've already beaten despair. Chaotic example: breakfast today, stale rat jerky and questionable moss. Gordon Ramsay would weep, but hey, it's gluten-free. Here's the revelation: solitude can break you or sharpen you. If you treat it like training, you come out the other side like a mental warlord. Silence, meditation, pain, proof of survival. Loneliness, freedom from the noise of society. When you can laugh at the void instead of begging it for company, you've mastered the art. Alone doesn't mean empty. It means you've got front row seats to the freak show inside your own skull. And trust me, it's a hell of a performance. So surviving alone isn't about just eating bugs and hiding from mutants. It's about facing the demons inside your skull, ripping out their teeth and wearing them like a crown. If you found this useful, or at least terrifyingly funny, hit that like button and subscribe and share it with someone who thinks they'd survive being alone. Spoiler, they wouldn't. And remember, this is your apocalypse workshop.